It's about 1:15 on Friday, September 1st, and I'm on a hike from Paradise with the goal of getting to Camp Muir. Paradise is 5,500 feet elevation and over 4 miles. Camp Muir is at 10,100 roughly. I'm about halfway there, about 7,200 feet elevation currently. When I leave here, I'm heading down that trail to Pebble Creek, and the Muir snowfield starts just beyond that. In fact, you can see some hikers and climbers there. I'll zoom in. And I'll show you a couple of things about this area. Mount Rainier is 14,411 total elevation. What we're looking at right now mainly is the Nisqually Glacier, which descends rather dramatically. I've heard some rock and ice falls. There's a waterfall on the other side there. That's at least a few hundred feet of a drop. The mouth of the glacier you can't see beyond this ridge, but it does let out to the Nisqually River in that valley. And the Nisqually makes a path out to Puget Sound just north of Olympia. Coming back up to the mountain here. Where Camp Muir is specifically is this rock face here is Gibraltar Rock. That knife ridge is Cathedral Rocks, and Camp Muir, it's not visible from here, but it's, if you look at that horizontal snow line, that's the top of the Muir snowfield, and the base camp is about right there. And that is where, for this route up the mountain, is where the climbers use as a base camp. You have to be roped up past that point. They go across a glacier over to Cathedral Rocks, and they go past that and up the Ingram Glacier, which you can't see. It's behind those two rock faces. And they end up at the top of the Emmons Glacier, which is right there. And then the actual summit, you can't quite see from here, but there's a crater rim really at the top. This looks taller, but that's an illusion. Really, the true summit is up that way. It's kind of backing out here. I'll swing around and show other landmarks. So there's the Muir snowfield. I'll see how I do. I've had to cross a lot of rock. It's kind of taken some energy out of me, and I haven't done this hike for a number of years, so I'll see how I do. I need energy to come back down to navigate those rocks. In the south, that is Mount Adams, about 12,700 feet. I climbed that in 2000, and it is a volcano. Like Mount Rainier, it's dormant. In the distance, let's see if I can zoom in through the haze here. That is Mount Hood, about 11,000 feet elevation. What looks like clouds in the distance is very likely from forest fires. We've had a problem in the Northwest with smoke from fires. And then that is Mount St. Helens. That was 9,000 something prior to the 1980 eruption, and it lost about 1,500 feet of its top when it blew. So I think it's 8,000 something, or it might be just under 9,000 as far as total elevation. So swing back up to look at Mount Rainier. I don't know if through this you can get an idea of the perspective of size. It's that glacier is massive. You're talking about thousands of feet of gain and drop there. And like I said, I'm going to see how I do. It's pretty warm up here. We'll see. All right. Peace.